Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. As soon as the stream deck awakes. Right, now let friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, back again for some Andromeda, and still going on with the loyalty stuff. We may actually find an arc, which we've already found. We need to figure out what the fuck's going on with it.
We not may find an arc, we found an arc. Like,
yes, we found an arc. We need to know what the fuck's going on with it, though. Is it even an arc in the first place? Could be a fabrication, for all we know.
I mean, it's big and it looks like it's so probably.
It looks like an arc. An arc. It's shaped like an arc. It must be an arc then. Look, it's even got arc in the
if
name.
it works, it could be a duck. So maybe we should listen.
Right. Thankfully, the autosave did work. So yay.
Yay.
Right. Off we go.
What a mess.
Oh yeah, they really are reusing assets.
They had borders.
Look where we are.
Is that the hibernation deck? Oh no, that's the same node one. Right?
No, right here would be cryo, because down there would be the, I guess, hospital wing of it.
But isn't this also where we go for Sam because everything looks the same?
No, it's a separate room. What's going on?
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bad to come back to there. Just cuts off right there.
Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
Oh, damn it, I was gonna get a good look. See how low quality that was.
So much for trying to help.
Probably put this away. Well, it looks
This area
okay.
saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
Let's see. Well, at least life support's still functioning, but there's no power. Oh, that's worrying. The hell drained all that?
As long as we have life support, everything's fine, right?
Well, it's only at 83%, so somewhere's not functioning.
Pretty sure nobody complains about that anymore.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
I'm guessing the cat just showed up, right?
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have to bring this up.
Cora here thought famous Sarissa would have everything in hand.
I thought Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder, ma'am, and you were her bodyguard, like her Tiamna. I served with Asari commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my arc.
What's going on?
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too.
Oh, that's just asking for trouble.
Containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
We call
Okay.
it the Scourge, ma'am.
That makes sense.
We could outmaneuver
Obviously, the cat would have a way through that.
We
Yeah,
stand a
been
better chance
been here long
against
enough.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his
And having a way to
destination
navigate the
after us.
Scourge is their best
We
tactical
take more damage
advantage.
each time
We have
escape
that, then the
Valiant.
field is even.
The last assault,
I mean,
sent
it's
forces
kind of
to
what saved
board
us the last time.
Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many borders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
Still, stealing the data is pretty stupid considering your current position right now.
You pissed off
Kinda.
and endangered your arc for a map? Nice.
Well, I've
It's
only
true.
been running military ops since your ancestors were children.
But here we are.
Much as the advantage
What
it
would
would
take to get
give,
the arc
it's
out
not
before
great for
this
the
Valiant
arc.
catches up again?
It's like,
An
yeah, it's like
estimate
we have a
for
map.
London
Great. What do we do with
Since the
it?
evacuation,
Uh-huh.
we're stuck at minimal
Didn't
power.
think that far.
The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
Consider it done, ma'am.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
Well, we can't just like ignore the word careful and just barge right through. But you know, it's the same results.
Yeah. But when we are not being careful, it's because we have a Krogan hammer that makes everything better.
And the Black Widow and everything.
Yeah. And the metal that you don't use anymore, really.
I really should unequip it.
What you said about the data? The Lucinia's alone out here. Sarissa needed every advantage.
She's what, 700 years old? She's heard worse.
Let's just get this done.
They bother with this, you know, loading transition here, and not the other ones. All the other ones got to take the camera off screen, and then that one you
Yeah.
actually stay inside the thing.
But then they would have to write. I mean, they could have probably put some of the Mako dialogue in there.
Probably.
Oh no, you don't have the squad mates on the elevator. That's the reason. Because you don't
No,
run around with your squad mates on the access.
Clever bastards.
Will be back to normal.
And that's my cat right now. He's fine.
Kinda sounds like a seal right now.
He's fine. He's kind of like coughing, I suppose I'd label it. I don't know. It just happens. He's fine.
Someone's alive down there.
Must be part of Sarissa's.
Realistically, I should peep my mic, but I'm not gonna because he's probably done right now.
Stop. In the name of the
Eventually.
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers. And
Okay, he's done.
You're all made.
No.
She's not really perceptive. It's like, wait, you're humans. Yeah, now I can see it. You know, with your
I'm
skin
Vidarian
color
as well.
and
Sarissa's
yeah,
your second in
everything.
command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
For God's sake, he's still going. Let's see.
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right. Yes.
Cats
I've
always
got the
get in the
power
way
drain,
when you,
and I think
you know,
shutting
need
the
them
hangar bay doors will
least.
fix it.
The
Yeah.
cat forced the
Cats
doors
in a
open,
nutshell.
And the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry. My Sam can probably override whatever the Ket did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's
Makes
pet
sense,
hunters
really. The
lose
cat
their
are designed to be
escape
the
route
most
too.
efficient,
I
well,
pray the
soldier
power will be
possible,
enough for
so
us to
holding their
heal
breath
us.
must be one of them.
I mean, I can do it for at least
served as
2
a hunter.
minutes.
Remember Sarissa's
Under the right
mantra.
condition, yeah, I
Breathe,
suppose.
purpose, action. Breathe.
But this is like,
Yeah.
you know, combat in the field, constantly moving
Yeah.
around. Big difference there.
Please take
Oh yeah, that.
console.
Then it probably die in like 20 seconds. But probably, I mean, I probably wouldn't die from vacuum when I'm in a combat situation anyway. So
You ever see those moments like movies, whatever, like you go underwater holding their breath and all that, and you question, alright, how practical is this? Let me follow along with this. You
Yeah.
neglect the fact that they're moving around and all that shit. It's like, that's a
And
factor
it's
you
still
can't really copy.
nowhere near it. I mean, I sometimes did in the past, which is kind of similar when watching skiing races on TV. Go into the crunches, I feel like it's in English, basically when you bend on your knees
Yeah.
for as long as they do. And that's also like in the same way of nowhere near it, and you just crunch and don't go over a skiing track with 100 kilometers per hour and absorbing shocks and all that.
I was gonna say, yeah, the difference between that is that you are technically constantly moving and balancing, so you're still positioning yourself, even if you're in the same position.
Yeah, and even then I know weakness was like, those people are insane.
Well, they do it for their lives, don't they?
Yeah, but still it's like, even knowing and actually being quite a good skier myself, it's like, it's so like, I mean, it doesn't take much to go fast, but going fast for me is so much different than them.
Where'd you come? Oh, I must have killed the one behind me. I can't leave this spot because of multiplayer mechanic. That's not 70, that's 80, or 90 at least. Damn it. Yeah, I got him midair.
Nice one.
Totally planned that.
And I always do like when enemies drop down from somewhere and you can shoot them just while they're completely vulnerable.
Cat access is cut off.
Same
Like
like
that.
in Mass Effect with the servo shuttle. You just put the singularity where they all drop down and they just float there helplessly.
Okay, that should have done it.
Except there's no power.
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Ooh.
She running away from us.
Cutscene position.
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Oh, good.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
Maybe the decimation hunters rigged something up.
I wouldn't put it past those wretches. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
Let's hurry up.
Quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them.
Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them.
Oh yeah,
You could go
right.
below,
This ship is running on so
Yeah.
minimal power.
And maybe help with the fire?
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through. Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Okay.
Not sure if this is a metaphorical speaker or if it's really happening.
I was
Considering
gonna
that they
say.
actually
Sounded like a
split panels
phrase, really.
facing.
Sarissa, we got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, man.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
Okay, neat. Let's see what's here.
Guess the Asari cut the lights, or someone did.
Oh,
Watch your step.
save as much power as possible, whatever's left. I can't go that way.
Yeah, it's a broken door.
Mm-hmm.
Good analysis, Sam.
Hang on a sec. More cat needs, apparently. I think he needs to be out. He needs his litter tray. Which is not in this room. It stinks. Right, be back in 1 second.
Oh no, I have to talk again on the 10-year-old. I was when Mino was playing with this. Yeah, I'm actually really not good and I cannot find a single interesting thing to talk about by myself. So I was the one that did it.
I open the door. He doesn't go out the door. Of course, typical.
Yeah,
And now he's going to be doing his...
explaining again.
He's doing the thing where he gets to the bed, he announces himself. I still don't know why he does it.
Because he probably wants attention.
And now he goes to the tray. Fucking... I have to leave the door open now because it breaks so many of my rules.
Yeah.
He doesn't like just go in once either. He has to go in twice because apparently one's not good enough.
Ah, blasted. No power for elevators. Vidaria,
See.
cut the
Ooh.
elevator's mag locks. If the Ark's
What's
like
this?
ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Oh,
Good idea.
I think I know what that's for. Just by they're using
Like,
mod clips as
shrine.
candles. That's cute. I think it's for shrine for the Pathfinder, the original one.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to be spooky, are you? You're failing at it.
It didn't fail on me that much, so something
They
right.
really packed people in.
All waiting to evacuate.
Let's see. Color fun for all ages. This holographic coloring book is set to a simple image of a farm. Someone has scribbled in colors and drawn Thessian animals. Scrolls on one side read, "My farm. Plant seeds, watering can, feeds them lots of hay." Oh god, there was a kid on here. That's reassuring.
Yeah. Healthcare rotation. Other fun and entertaining topics make you feel good about what happens here.
Just Just waiting for the child nurseries to play in the intercom.
So many people crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency.
Let's see. All this lore stuff. I'm not reading it.
I mean, most of those people being confused about and afraid about what's happening.
And not knowing what the hell's going on.
Cat brought their pets.
Oh yeah. Neat.
Really hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Here's the other side of the door. I don't know how you break one of these doors though. These are like industrial sized.
I don't know.
I guess it's like offset on the track, if that's how this is working on.
Maybe.
That's what it looks like. It's the only way that type of thing could break. Alright, Quest is saying that way, but I'm saying this way.
We're not alone.
Oh. Oh, he capped his knee. Wait. Oh, and there he goes. He's just in the wall now.
Wait. Hammer?
Hammer.
Probably looking for a
There's some newfangled technology here. Oh, I should have scanned it. Damn it. I should have scanned the shrine. That probably would have expanded on that.
That could have been something, yeah.
Alright, one sec. I think he's done now. I just need to go close the door because there's a draft. I don't want that. Just one quick...
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah. Cats, I mean, it's kind of the reason why I now have my door open pretty much all the time when I'm at home office. Otherwise my cat would be annoying at the door and then when she's in my room again.
I mean, tempting as it is for cat flaps. Nah. Got
No,
past.
like, don't do those indoors, like...
I mean,
maybe
it's
say
convenient,
outside.
but...
Like, I would not do those to my sleeping room or in my bedroom.
Well, this isn't the bedroom, so... I mean, I suppose it'd be more practical in here.
Yeah, but still, do you want your cat to be in your room with all your PC stuff unsupervised?
It's where he lives. It's where he's been for the past few months now.
Oh, okay.
He's fine. He's a very stationary cat. That's the thing. He doesn't mind. He doesn't care. Wherever he sleeps, he's not gonna bother anyone. He stays there. He stays there majority of the day. So
Okay, yeah, I mean, for
he's
me,
not like
it's
other cats.
my room that I'm just afraid that at some point she will jump at the desk because she absolutely will.
There is no
And maybe
space
knock
for this.
something over.
There is no space for this cat to get on here.
Okay. I mean, other than it's cats, they find space.
Good work. Remember
Usually.
Cerberus's manuals. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power.
It's like, he's the type of cat that you leave him alone, he's fine. He's fine majority of the day. He will be interactive when you play with him, if you want to.
Okay.
You could just leave him, he's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's too
That's-
negative on my end, really. Maybe that's why he meows all the time.
Or the explosion damaged fire control. We could fix that if we find the
I am definitely not a pet person, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, I'm fine with cats, it's just, you know... I definitely do better with a cat that's able to maintain himself just fine, but this one doesn't. I have to clean it.
Opposite pass. You're a huntress.
Yeah, I mean, it's before because he's like he was abandoned, I think. Or
He was a rescue cat. Like,
Rescue cat,
he
yeah.
was just... I wouldn't label abandoned, just neglected. So he was. His owners weren't brilliant.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like, if you get a pet, goddamn look at it after it. Especially with dogs, it's like
Oh yeah.
so many. Like we do have fun in our neighborhood, and we're like, it's like one of those really small dogs, and every time I drive by her when she's walking the dog, like dog goes completely crazy and just is in the process of would run straight into my car if it wasn't for the leash, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Where she's just holding it completely, it's like, poor dog. He's like gets so woken up and like, yeah, he's not trained at all.
I
Okay,
recommend
check.
searching for an alternative.
Yeah. Oh, curious, does your dog have any medical history, like any quirks or issues?
I mean, it's not my dog. It's just like one of our neighbors that.
Does the dog have medical issues?
Any luck, Ryder?
I don't know, but like
One of his powers.
he
The
seems
arcade
to have
fire
mental.
control
Like
board.
he's
There.
not.
Try again.
It's either not well trained or like not completely alright now because like the literal reaction is that he just gets completely angry and just starts barking at everything and tries to run at it,
I got the
which
pet. They got me back,
like
but I'm
when
okay.
she holds him there with the leash so he doesn't hurt himself, but still it's like the reaction to a car should not be I want to run into it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quirk of pets, ain't they? Every single one of them's different, and they won't obey all laws, no matter how hard you try.
Captain Atandra here. We're
Yeah, but I
warming up
feel
the
like
drive core
the
and
owner
more
just
juice.
doesn't try at all, so which is like
Mm.
The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere.
it's
We've lost so many. and
well, you
Matriarch
can really feel
Ashara.
bad for the dog
It
because
can't
like
be for
it
nothing.
probably isn't good for him that he's doing that, but on the other hand, he probably was never really trained to not get
Yeah.
that behavior. And
Left.
Eh,
Clean up
that's
her
how it is, though, ain't it?
These components were taken from ARC systems, including power distribution.
Explains it.
Ooh, an asari sword. I won't use it.
What could be worth gutting the Ark?
You know, I really shouldn't be taking all this equipment and stuff. This is whatever's left behind.
Oh, you feel it? Looks like an observation deck.
Oh, you're just not gonna
Wow.
keep that up? Okay.
Through here fast.
They were in pain and now they're not. Okay, moving on.
Ryder, over here.
oh, that's the thing.
Hmm.
It was power.
Yep, that's biotic stuff going on. And hang on. Yep. Now he wants to go out a second time.
Cats. And same with them just staring at you after you opened the door that they've been standing like for 10 minutes begging you to go out. I feel like this just did it on purpose.
No, that's just how he is. He always goes in twice. He can't do it all in one go. No. I gotta do it twice. This is why I don't want him in here. I have to because reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank the goddess you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Jesus.
And give anyone sensitive to Mass Effect fields a nasty migraine.
No kidding. But they'd survive.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing.
Oh, this is self-sustaining.
Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
How? Then it shouldn't draw power. Things aren't just self-sustaining.
One disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
Oh, no, it's a safety
I'll
mechanism.
handle the device.
Caution. Once we go,
Have you tried reading the instructions?
or the device will fuse.
No one ever does that.
Let's see. There's the first one. Hang on, it's 3 cables. So she only unplugged the one end, not the rest.
Probably like not the one that it was powerful, but
The one in the machine.
it's the, yeah.
Device. We'll handle them.
We need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
Oh, there he is again. He's fine.
Watch the glass.
Sorry, what?
Focus on the Ket.
This is a terrible day to be needy. And he's gone back in. 3rd time now.
Third time's the charm, so
He better get it all out.
They're down. Okay, next cable. Ready when you are.
Here we go.
More Ket. Take him down.
Goddess, how many came aboard?
A lot. Just, you know, enough.
10.
This is easy in
Give me
3.
that, baby. Yeah.
And that cloak ain't working too great. Alright.
That's
Last one.
Cora's ability that gives you the white outline.
Yeah, it restores my shields.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
I mean, it has to be. That's the last objective we just did.
Rules of 3. You know, it's kind of weird how, like, in Doom Eternal, we're gonna keep bringing it up, there aren't that many cloaked enemies. It's just the pinkies and the snake things.
Oh yeah, but the snakes also, like, well, I feel like only in the DLCs.
DLC, yeah, that was an added DLC effect. Yeah, you think that would appear more often in Eternal, but I guess they thought that was too annoying.
Yeah, but it's not the kind of enemy Doom focuses that much. It's like, it should be faster, kill you, be extremely tanky and kill you. But
It's gone.
it's not that much fun to fight invisible things.
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the
Right, I
drop
think
core
he's
is
done.
coming online.
Let me just go quickly shut the door.
2 minutes, and we're out of here.
I'll take a breather once we're at the Nexus.
That's smart. At least sensors are clear for now. Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It wasn't too bad.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be.
Wait, we're done already?
Yeah. And she should go. She did it. She said the
You helped
thing.
save the
You
small
did a
world.
good thing.
Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder, restoring power has freed up a data cache.
Ooh,
It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
really?
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Hold on.
Hey, a second.
Ishara, they'll
Hold
tear
it!
us apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Hold it!
Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa, my Samkin, Tiamna, please. I have to save them, even if I can't save. Forgive me.
So she risked getting the data, even though the Pathfinder explicitly said not to do that.
Used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Yeah, she screwed up.
Man, it's,
What good is a guardian who doesn't defend her Pathfinder when it matters?
mean,
After
I feel like
everything she wrote on duty,
it's hard. Like, the data is valuable. Like,
But she risked the fucking arc for it.
First, we
That's the
Yeah.
last thing you should be doing.
I mean, the arc is. I feel like that the arc for me is more of a problem, and the fact that they made themselves more of a target because of it is for me more of a problem that she let the Pathfinder die. Because, like, one life against saving potentially more with the data is. Like, it's a fucking hard call, and they probably would never make it in real life because I hope never been in a situation. But I feel like that's understandable, and
But it's
Probably
getting
the
it's
better-
getting that data is what made the arc in jeopardy.
Caution.
yeah, the arc
Life
is.
still connected.
Yeah, like the arc is. But then on the other hand, like the data could save the arc as well. But
Ooh, aspect field.
like,
Hey, we're in space.
I mean, you could also argue that sure, maybe they made themselves a bit more of a target, but they were a target already. Like, they were being attacked. So
But they could have had a chance getting away and get into the Nexus safely.
yeah, but could
The
they
amount
have
of people
gone
that are
there
on here?
without the knowing how to navigate the Scourge? Because
Everyone hang on!
There they go.
We've got reinforcements!
I should have saved that on the next one.
yeah. But I do like. I feel like this is a scenario where it's not a clear answer. It's like
Oh, shoot.
100% to this, 100% to that. What the hell's that ability?
With this shield ability, I deflect all the shots, and obviously he knows that, so I'm gonna exploit it. Anything that
Since when do you
far.
have that?
I just haven't used it. Look, he killed himself.
It reminds me of playing Iron against bad legions. It's like, oh, the shit is starting to glow slightly weaker. I can start firing at it. It's like, wait a second.
It's essentially Genji's reflectability. That's what it does, and I don't get hurt at all.
Yeah, actually, it's more Genji's because in Iron you have to like, you don't immediately do it. You just and then pick them up out in front and throw it back. But yeah,
Get here.
Take him down!
Where is he? Oh, he almost went off this. Yeah, go to space. There he goes.
he should not be falling down afterwards.
Oh, the fucking blocked my shot.
Witness me.
There, I acknowledge you. Moving on. Oh damn, it's dense. Of course, it stopped.
And it stopped.
Ooh, tough one. This one. There it goes. Then it took 3 swings.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to like bring down the shield multiple times.
Mini boss. Ha! That's
Yeah.
cute. She's been degraded to mere mook.
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the owl!
Sarissa!
There he goes.
Incoming fire!
Shields up, everyone.
Like the battle.
Red alert.
There's still a chance.
That's not gonna be enough.
Lieutenant, please!
You know, Ryder could do that as well. Just saying. In this game, he has no excuse not to help. Shepard, maybe, but here, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
We just found an arc.
Also, I didn't know that they were reflective.
Yeah. Seriously though, why didn't Ryder help with that? Ooh. I wonder which one it will be.
Why so serious? Did he say it in
That's
the
not Mark Hamill.
I mean, did he say it in the animated?
Crew, but enough to patch up the arc.
That definitely sounds like a Joker line.
Whatever it cost.
I mean, it could also be. I think it was the Trickster in Flash that he played.
Uh,
Totally not the Joker villain in Flash.
Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be
Final.
lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than.
I chose protecting all these people over a
I've not played that one, so that one's new to me.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Now I gotta look that up. I have to write that down now, just in case I forget.
And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
No.
They need to hear the truth.
Yeah,
Let
I mean,
them
they
handle it.
absolutely deserve the truth because let's big newsflash. Not knowing the truth led to the first uprising.
Mm-hmm. You jeopardized the entire arc, you idiot.
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
There's more. Sarissa chose retrieving the Ket data over saving
Oh yeah,
Ashara's
like
life.
the standards for
Our Sam
for
found the
comic-based video games are pretty low with Superman 64. Anything's better than that.
Yeah.
One of your harebrained ideas got Ashara
The
killed.
Ket killed her. I had to be sure the Ark could escape them.
And we did, again and again, while they hunted us down. It's only dumb luck that Ryder found us.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Who's next in line?
Actually, we did look for you quite thoroughly. It was not just dumb luck.
Well, it's dumb luck that we managed to find them with the little
Maybe a
evidence we could find.
Pathfinder with some
Yeah,
humility
that's.
can do better. look to Ryder's example.
She'll do just
That
fine.
worked out okay. Vidaria will find her feet.
I defended you against the Ket. Vidaria can't face them. She's not.
A huntress
You are
without the
not
trust of her
Pathfinder
team
material.
stands alone. She is a tree in the desert, bearing only defiance.
My own words, Lieutenant.
They're true, ma'am.
To be fair, like, Pathfinder shouldn't just be about combat,
Let's go.
shouldn't it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're safe. That's all that
I mean, I
matters.
know that's
It
all we
should
do,
be the
but
future of the people. That's what's the point.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great film. Love that film. I need to rewatch it now.
I actually never heard of that.
It's a brilliant stop-motion film based on the Roald Dahl book. It is beautiful to just watch, and the direction style for it is great. I think it was I can't remember the director's name, but his directing style is very distinct. You would recognize it. It's great.
Hey,
Let's
you
go
okay?
right.
Can I just do today over again?
I can't remember his name.
And not
Whatever.
have a path
His
line
films are
stripped of
very interesting. I want to see
everything
them
she
because of
loves.
his direction and Fantastic Mr.
I
Fox.
put so much faith in Sarissa.
Also the music and just
but
everything.
The Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead.
Oh my god, she admits it.
I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
I do actually really like this. Like, this is very kind of because of an arc. Like,
I'd say that. I mean, I
yeah.
would like to say that, but right now I'd say this.
You defended us on Habitat 7, found the Asari Ark, and fought the Ket.
Again, yeah,
All
that's
without being a
one on the
Yeah.
list. I've got to get around to it.
It's just my job.
And you're really good at it.
Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be, even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
I know that,
you-
like, Cora is not the
He
absolute
said
most
something
interesting,
like
but I
that
feel like
once. Still true.
that her,
I
her
need to
character
think of
makes
it,
sense, and she's
But I'll be okay.
really reasonable. Like,
And on deck,
getting mad that
whenever you need me.
he chose his son over the one that should be, like, military ranks the successor is absolutely understandable.
Okay,
But then
Wes
acknowledging
Anderson.
your own flaws and saying, yeah, maybe he was right, it's also,
Yeah, it's definitely one of those
Yeah.
characters that is better when you get to know them. It's just on the surface, not that appealing.
yeah. I mean, I know that it's, like, not the most interesting, and she isn't Torian, so, like, I feel like this is also something that I feel like that if you have a character, and even if it's interesting as a human, an alien will just always be a bit more interesting, especially if it's like the first time you see those.
Eh. It's a difficult
For
balance.
example, the fact that Tully is a Quarian and that they're living on a fleet is something that inherently makes her interesting, that has nothing really directly to do with her as a character, with just her being a Quarian.
It's a difficult balance.
And yeah.
I think he's talking about the director. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was Wes Anderson. I was trying to think. There's too many Andersons, like I know of, which is a problem. Like real life people and fictional.
I only know Mass Effect Captain Anderson and Mr. Anderson from Matrix, which you still haven't watched.
Still
so-
haven't watched it. I gotta get around to it. It's like right now there's a whole big ass list of like movies and such.
Yeah, I mean, I can't fault you. Like, I mean, I'm kinda like, I'm actually almost done with Critical Role, and then I will have free time once I catch up with Campaign 3. But based on the current one, it should happen quite soon.
Who's the director for the Resident Evil films? Is that Paul Anderson?
I don't know.
What can I do
Too
for you, Pathfinder?
too many Andersons.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Let me talk to Cora, because I'm pretty sure something has changed. I haven't actually officially chatted her in a while, so where's she gone? She was here. Damn it. She was here a minute ago.
She's just burning down all the commando
Or logs.
menus.
Let's see. Oh, she's down there now. Wow, didn't waste any time to get down there. I haven't changed anything. She was right there. I don't know those. Sorry. My media is very me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you actually do know quite a bit. Like you have heard means of it's like, yeah, never heard of this at all.
You were in the Alliance.
That's
before you
people
became
for you
Outpost, right?
from around the world.
What made you
Who
join
knows
up?
what they experience?
My
Yeah.
biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo fleet.
Sounds about right.
Drained biotic power on a starship means
Not that
accidents.
old.
And we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had
What do you mean I'm 22?
I mean, a big part of it is also that
Your turn.
like for like most part of growing up, we actually only had like the
I
Austrian
spent
public
years
TV,
watching pioneers go
so
through the Arcturus mass
I
gate.
just had absolutely
After
no
the war,
access to
I stayed
stuff
behind.
like
Then
even
Dad's
the
career
channels that
collapsed.
would have had
His
things
AI
from
research made it
Cartoon
too
Network
toxic.
or
I heard.
a bit more
Must have
regional
changed
cartoons.
everything
I
for
just
family.
couldn't watch them because they
We
didn't.
needed to start over somewhere new.
Yeah.
Literally couldn't.
As together
Kind of
as a
same thing
village.
here. My
So,
list library growing up was limited, but we had Nicktoons and there was a lot of SpongeBob going on around at the time, so that's all I
see you
saw.
later, Cora.
Like, I
That's
knew
fair.
there were other good shows going on. It was just SpongeBob first. It has to be SpongeBob.
I mean, don't blame me with that.
You always look hungry.
That is true.
But I did at least have a good show about crime solving bicycle.
You're right, you brought that up. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
It's ancient, and I mean, if you look for the
Is it like
I mean,
just
if
like
you
a
put-
normal bike? Like, is it normal
no,
bicycle or is it themed?
it like if you just go from pictures alone, you're thinking like, what the hell is this crap? And it actually,
It was a
I did
masterpiece.
try it. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how well it actually will hold up.
I don't know. I think
But-
I can argue with that. With okay, so here in the UK we had, I guess I would label something similar, which was a show called Brum, which is basically it's like an RC car type thing based on an older vehicle, whatever. I think it was just like the adventures of this a live little miniature car, pretty much. That's what it was. Just the daily life of this miniature car that nobody knows it was alive, pretty much. That type of thing. Not quite Toy Story, if I had to describe it.
Yeah,
Pretty sure they're quite similar if you would compare, maybe.
and not really like the bike was known like it was like it was a shop that it fights crime and bad guys and all. So it's not like a secret identity thing.
Okay. It's its job. I love it. Oh, wait, I don't need to go here. I want to go to the Nexus. Where's the Nexus?
Yeah,
It's there.
down. And yeah, if you want to see it, search Tom Turbo, so TOM and then Turbo.
Tom Turbo. That doesn't sound like a detective. That sounds like a race car.
I mean, oh god, I think I missed like. I mean, I don't think that the bank itself did detective work, but it had a quote unquote owner that was like, you know, the guy in the stool that, you know, sits at the PC.
Right. Guy in the chair.
Yeah, guy in the chair, thanks. But yeah, at least sometime. No, they actually did detective work, like, because that was part of the show that every time there were like multiple riddles that the children had to solve, and then, you know, you would get a word out and then you could send it in and stuff like that.
I was half worried for a second. A detective show that actually does the detective stuff? My god. I thought it was Lupin the... I thought it was Lupin the 5th. Or 3rd. Whatever the fuck Lupin is. Why is it labeled in such a way? I think it's Lupin the 3rd. I think that's what it is. It's an anime, but I don't know what the 8th is.
Also, notice how all those asari have the same faces.
Same face. It's not racist at all.
We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you.
I mean, the Solarians and such, you can get away with that, but the Asari faces are so human, you have to make them visually different.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but like, it's so much time that it didn't have.
Do you have any words for us?
You suck, Tan.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, we'll have to be honest. There were difficulties getting here.
As cleanly as I'd hoped, but I guess nothing comes easy.
Indeed, which only highlights the value of perseverance, a quality I champion myself.
What?
We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Tan, what are you even doing down here?
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
Indeed.
I am?
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
Oh god, they try to make an American adaptation. Well, that explains a lot.
Oh, wait a second. So we're talking about, like, the
They were...
books
Oh god.
that loop in, like, the Gentleman's Sweep that Netflix made a series about now.
Oh, fascinating. So that's how Inspector Gadget happened.
That's actually cool.
I never wondered what Inspector Gadget's origins was. That explains a lot.
I mean, that probably went way to the better.
We can tame it.
I mean, they ended up making a much more relevant icon, but... when American adaptations go so far off. I'm trying to think what does that, like when things try to get adapted the worst way possible. Like, it gets changed so much, it's not even the original thing anymore.
Dragon Ball Evolution,
Oh, fuck.
Avatar, The Last Airbender. Aragon, although, like, I mean, I haven't read the books, but I think the movie at least was kind of good on its own. Like, you could watch the movie and be like, yeah, that's a nice fantasy movie, where others like, why?
Because licensing and branding.
Yeah. But I do always find it funny, it's like,
Oh, that's nice.
why do you even bother to adapt something if you're going to change it so much that it's not like the original thing anymore anyway? It's like, yeah, no, the brand value, but couldn't you just have come up with something original in the first place if the thing you adapt is...
But this is like 90s, late 80s type of thing. They didn't know how to adapt things at all back then. First thing that comes to my mind is there was an attempt at Americanization of Darkstalkers or something like that. They changed the design of one of the characters. It is so far off, it's not even close resemblance. Like, goddamn, it was terrible. Like, the character, I can't remember her name, but it was a succubi, so they pretty much uglified it completely. It's like, you've lost the fucking point of the character.
Yeah, like, you know what's supposed to be.
It's nice to know that the unused content from the Lupin adaptation is now feasible to watch.
It's the only possibility worth exploring.
I like it when you can watch lost media somehow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
Oh dear. Get some tissues at the ready. We're ready for an emotional bomb.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that,
We'll still have each other, but we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see
see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love at least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
Ah. Not an easy one.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos, otherwise filled with infinite...
I mean, I've seen some of the shenanigans going in the background with dubbing it alone. I think one of the more faithful dubbings sadly didn't have the full rights, so they couldn't use the character names, but it is one of the more accurate dubbings because of that. It's very ironic. The most accurate dub has the most inaccurate naming.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I like to think existence somehow continues.
In which case, my failure to save her may not be total. Your father hoped I would cure her.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may
It's
yet
possible
be
that Sam may have been potential to at least extend her life a little bit, but probably not long, judging by what he just said. But it might have extended it a bit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Oh, that's how it be.
Maybe we should add like Padme from Sadness.
Eh. That's how it be, though, in it. Right.
Although I do, for me this is canon that Palpatine used the Force to transfer life from Padme to Vader.
Of course he would.
I mean, there's way more regular shit in Star Wars, and
we've seen some shit, so it's like, yeah, this ain't that.
Yeah,
you know.
it fits thematically, and it's just a really it follows that you're your own, like you make your own fortune and Schicksal. Even more deep so.
That's such stuff. Side quests are irrelevant.
Can we go to?
I think we can go to Eldon now. I think that's it. Oh wait, we need to go to Kadar. Just need to finish up Peevy's thing. Right, that's in the docking bay. Off we go. Wee. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about? Maybe that cutscene there for loading transitions, maybe that was added in because it'd only be single player just going inside. It'd be really boring.
Yeah, but I think because like normally in Mass Effect you're also with your squads on the Citadel and stuff, but here you're not. So if you go there, they can't talk because you don't select squad mates, and that's probably why they opted for that then.
That's what I meant. Considering you're only going in there by yourself, it'd be really boring, so they just add the camera angle. Right, so you may have noticed when we parked in here, the arc was added to the Nexus here, so now every time we go there, we get that new cutscene, I think. It's nice that they appreciated the continuity there. It even applies to the overworld map too, when you're in the galaxy map. You can see the ship parked. They literally just dock it right. They just stick it onto the side of the thing. Let's see.
There it is.
Yeah, right there. There it is.
Does it look visually different? They just use the same model.
Where does the camera would hurry up? Let's see. I
And
think there's some lighting difference. I think. All right, the one on the
Oh,
right.
yeah,
It,
that
it,
actually
it,
looks a bit more.
it's a bit more
violet.
purple. Yeah, there's some slight differences.
Okay,
Light,
so they
they
actually
got
did
lights
better.
and such coloring, but it is the same model ship, just a different texture, really. Anyway. Right, well, we're leaving the Nexus, so I can't say that line now. Right, Kadar, where is it? There, one quick drop off, he says. Well, I mean, it is a drop off, and then we'll go off to somewhere else.
Yeah. And then at some point we might consider advancing the story.
Yeah, or Eladin. I don't know.
No, Eladin. Like, we have stuff to do, a lot of stuff.
We haven't finished all the shit. Oh my.
But I always thought it was live long and prosper.
Damn it, TK.
Now orbiting Kadara.
See, landing. Right, this should be a quick in and out. God, I hope it is.
Did you watch the video?
I need to. I literally remembered it when I started the stream. It's like, oh yeah, shit, I didn't watch the video. Fuck, I gotta watch that now, just for context, because I keep saying it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Oh, shit. We should probably use this.
Wait, what?
There's a fast travel. I didn't know about it. How does it work?
It probably only works.
It only goes in 2 points. It doesn't go to the bar. Now, which game would that be? J.K. Simmons helps a little bit. As what?
Spider-Man game.
Is it?
I don't know. It's just J.K. Simmons and Spider-Man.
He's not in Spider-Man 2 though in the video game. So he's in 3. I didn't play 3 though. I mean, I should have it on PS3 at this point.
Oh no, I'm so completely. I just completely mistaken him for J. Jonathan.
He is. So.
Wait. Oh wait. No, that's
Plays as him.
Character. Yeah.
Well, you weren't wrong. So.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it's Command & Conquer. That's where the spice line comes from.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's telling how good it was. I just that I literally thought that it's my voice is because it's so freaking prominent.
Did you know that J.K. Simmons plays as the yellow M&M in the ads?
I didn't because I'm not watching those in English.
No, that's fair.
Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
I trust he's telling you what you need to know?
Well,
Look, I appreciate
perfect.
the the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want a repeat.
Think this through very carefully.
Kadara port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit.
What's with these people getting money off of me?
And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder.
You should just never come to this bar again. Like, every time you go there, you pay for drinks since you're not going to drink.
So many lines came from that game alone, I'm pretty sure. Right.
That's still one
Oh,
of the good
fuck's
ones,
sake.
but I let free.
Now it has to go. Now everything's going to Eladin, apparently. Typical. Well, at least that's one off the notebook. Right. Here we go.
But just to make sure, J.K. Simmons was also Cave Johnson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes, that's what when I confused them, like, no wait, J.K. Simmons isn't chosen. He was Cave Johnson, then like, no, everything's confusing.
He's one of those names. Let's see, to the Tempest.
I also do like the guest appearance here in The Simpsons at some point.
And he literally was playing as J. Jonah Jameson, but, you know,
Yeah.
for poets.
Give me poems about Spider-Man and following rhyme scheme. A, B, B, A, B, A. And then some comments just joked that they didn't give him a script, which I actually can't imagine that they just were like, make some references about Spider-Man, and it just did like 10 takes and they took was the best one.
Best game for consequences of getting drunk. I would say in Mass Effect 2, specifically, if you're just blindly drinking whatever you can, you technically get poisoned for it, so... you shrug it off, but still...
you do get poisoned.
You shrug it off, but, you know... That's the most I could think of for consequences. I mean, something must have happened with Arya at some point in 3, I think. You drink too much. Oh, that game. Oh, Christ. Takeshi's Challenge is known infamously as one of the most difficult and confusing as fuck old NES games to ever exist. Famicom games, specifically. It was literally made as just, like, you know, as a pure challenge type game. Like, you'd need a guide just to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to be doing.
Just trial and error for anything that doesn't make sense, probably.
Yeah, pretty much. And what he said there, he's not making up. You basically the whole point of the game is you're living a life job. You're just trying to make better of it. I think the end point of the game is to get a perfect, like, holiday home away from everything, pretty much, even your wife. So that says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description. I'm not. I don't want to mix this up. But is this same Takeshi the same person for Takeshi's Castle? Because I used to love watching that. After a point, it all looked the same, but you know.
What does anti-Kojima actually mean? Like,
anti-Hideo Kojima. So you know the guy who made Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I know.
So anti that means it's just not consumer friendly media.
But
it is brilliant.
But Kojima also, like, I mean, I watched you play. What was it, the one with War that changed with the nanomachines, everything controlled the war economy.
Metal Gear, yes, but I think what he means is that Kojima strives to make very entertaining media, while Takeshi just made a game to just screw with people.
Oh, okay, I see now. Because, like, some of those things that there are in Metal Gear are
so confusing.
Fucked up. It's like,
but Kojima is a media man. He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Let's just change those out. Also, everything's involving with Drax, so I have to bring him. Let's see. Got rid of the weapon, even though... Well, I don't really need to get rid of it, because the power recharge speed only stays at 100.
Yeah, it was already 100.
But it does mean get less confusing, so no real loss there. Yeah.
This works.
Finally, new planet, my god.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladon to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
I mean, he's literally just, behind the door down the ladder, but, whatever.
Do Krogan have good hearing? Maybe he didn't need comms anyways.
Probably.
I mean, they are involved on the junkie that should be good at everything.
They are very stubborn survivalists, so yes, they probably do have good hearing.
Middle of nowhere, as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
I mean, for starters, this planet isn't completely nuked, so that's a good start.
I don't know, I need to fix this.
Yeah, give it a week. Here we are, Tatooine. I mean, desert biome.
Yes.
Sure.
No.
Well, Eos is more like I describe a Californian American canyon-esque area. This is pure desert.
That's actually fair, yeah. But I do always feel like, seriously, you could not have come up with another biome. Like,
yeah, there's desert and pure desert.
Yeah.
A dune. get me wrong though. This landscape, this view, beautiful. But yeah, it's familiar.
Yeah.
This is also going to be the last major planet we discover, by the way, so... I think it is. I can't be forgetting anything else.
No, I don't think you're wrong here. I think that since everything is pointed to, then...
Yeah, everything's going on over here. Like, what could be so fascinating in this place?
Chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Here we are. Right, how much shit is going on around here, me wonders. Ooh, let's see. Ah,
Let's
yep, okay.
take a look at the map. Okay, not too...
Zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out.
Oh my god, no!
It's huge! Fuck!
Yeah.
And there's
And
no...
the chests are annoying now, not that they're on the minimap.
And there's no fast travel posts. I wonder why.
Wait, there should be some. I
There's
think you
one
only...
right here, but maybe over time.
I think this...
God, the landscape is huge. I know it's huge because it's taken a while to zoom out. Jesus Christ.
I mean, the good thing is it's easy to travel because there, except for like the one mountain wing in the middle, there's nothing.
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty flat terrain. Also, it's hot.
Oh, the occasional holes in the ground.
Ooh, what's that? Fluoride? Alright.
Pulled the whole thing apart.
But I do like the Quirk mentality. Like everybody, oh my god, we need a planet to colonize and everything. Like, no one's valuable, and the Quirk is like, oh shit, there's a planet there, it's way too hot. Home.
Perfect. We'll take it. It's like, fools, we got this one for skin free.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Hopefully getting this first one might show the others. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, there has... I would be so surprised if there wasn't, because I feel like there were.
Okay, that's one. Yeah,
Oh,
there they are. Okay, you have to find the first one. Oh god, I gotta drive everywhere. Alright, let's go pick up the shit. What's this one? Okay, so that's the start of the main story quest. There's some other things. I guess we can start there.
Yeah, just...
We're gonna be driving out anyway, so...
Yeah.
Back inside. It's too hot. On this planet, I would accept taking the helmet off. What do we have here? Ah, it's nice and cool in here.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is.
A shop.
So you're Ania,
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, nice.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe.
How convenient.
If anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
All on your own.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what
Well,
can
then
I
I
do?
kill you and
How
take
can
it.
I help? Let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
That's bad for your business. That's gonna cause trouble later on, and I know it. Yourself?
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me.
How rich?
Most powerful woman on Eladon.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
Yeah, what's with the remnant? That's all we're interested in right now.
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
Well, they're gonna shoot back first. Right, what have you got?
Good thing is with the sniper rifle, they don't see you.
What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
So you're the only source of water around here. That's a bit questionable.
Do we already have somebody that monitors monopoles in Andromeda?
Let's see, what's that? That improves the defense. I might as well. I think it's like one of the last upgrades I need, and I've got the money to spare. Let's see, and paint jobs. Neat. And they're all crap. Moving on. I'll take that decryption key whilst I'm at it.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! Let's see, looks like there's an upstairs. Ooh, okay. He seems to be that direction. Must have like a cafe bench sitting out here, maybe. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Why is there something near here, or
I don't know.
This feels really redundant.
Here, but
this feels really redundant. From the sky.
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Maybe.
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
Ah.
So, trouble at the colony?
Sensible Krogan. That's a rare sight.
To a bad place.
And to be fair, like, don't have the competition, but out of trilogy even, you do meet quite a lot of sensible Krogans.
Yeah, true. It's just a majority of them don't want to cooperate.
I mean, they're just the enemies of fight, but they're even like the Citadel stuff, like the fishes, two completely reasonable people.
Hearn, Morda's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morda is going to rip this colony apart.
Oh god.
And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morda's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
Okay, fair enough.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan
You want peace? We can do that.
We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try
On different arcs.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morda ruins it.
And some of us are not even here yet.
Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Brink. He's one
Oh yeah, there's a Krogan art. Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line,
No, I'm being stupid. There is a Krogan
I
art.
hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
I think.
Where is it then? Because you never landed on. Like, it's not one of the arcs you recover. Is it just the one that's here now landed?
Fuck, now I'm confusing myself. I'm gonna do some research off screen after this.
No.
Let's see. Mollusk, go to Krogan Colony. Let's see. Okay, well, we got stuff to do. Let's pick up the side quests while we're here. You, scavenger, what have you found? Any second now.
What are you looking at?
Your hair, I suppose.
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business.
Yeah, there was no Krogan arc.
Okay, so what? They just tagged along the human arc?
No, on the Nexus, because they were kind of the one that built it as well. So.
No, that makes sense. They have long lifespans. You need something strong enough to build a thing.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Okay.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange.
I only just stepped 3 feet away. I might as well do this. I'm right here. Can I do this from here? There you go.
Wow.
I love interrupting dialogue boxes.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
It's why I stop myself whenever I go anywhere, just in case. It may seem awkward, but it's efficient.
Find a different one.
Where's this all going? Is this going outside the area?
don't think so.
No,
Maybe,
okay, it's all contained.
maybe later once you did that, but not for now.
No, it's just on. I'm just referencing the mini map. You know it's a big ass field when it takes forever to zoom out.
Yeah.
Perfect. Wait till you meet me on the dunes. That one didn't work. Try someone else.
Okay, one left. And he's.
That's okay.
Excuse me.
Sorry, bless you.
Sneeze. It's fun. It always comes in the most awkward of times.
Yeah.
It's worse when you're driving, I imagine. I wouldn't know, but I've seen the video of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of the time you don't need to pay attention every second. You can kind of, plan ahead a bit when you sneeze, but yeah, it's not the best.
Sneezes. Someone manages to get behind the car. I don't know, my eyes were closed.
Apparently you teleport as well when two people sneeze at the same time.
It's a good thing we didn't both sneeze.
Yeah.
Where's this one? Oh, you. What have you got, quest person?
I recognize your insignia. Your Nexus, right?
Oh, thank God. If I was wearing N7 armor, this would be a different story. Probably.
Hey, you're on 7. Can you help me?
Is there a problem?
Fuck.
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to
Sorry, when I hear the name Isabel, I'm thinking of the Animal Crossing Isabel.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's the Doomslayer doing over there?
Puts you in an awkward situation.
Oh, it's just flipping a thing with Isabel.
I love that that happened, just because the release dates are at the same time.
Yeah. But it also like that it probably happened because like everybody was like, oh no, Doom Eternal, we can't compete with that, and Animal Crossing is like,
I'd do anything for her.
why should we be worried about Doom? It's like servers from not our genre.
I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry, I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that.
I want the fan art now, just seeing it in like
She wouldn't give me anything
in the armor thing. Blanked so hard on that so badly. The initiative armor. I just want to see you here in space armor, please. I need to see it. Okay, where are we going?
Cool, yeah.
Nope. Okay, back to the weird Angaran lady. This is definitely the most efficient place to put a building, where you have to cross a bridge. I mean,
yeah, like, she's not saying that she's getting the water from here, right? It's just you could have picked somewhere else.
Hmm.
No, it's
Tyrion.
not a female Tyrion.
I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
Gee, I wonder who...
Pathfinder.
Gee, I wonder...
You could have got it away.
What, in this Buzz Lightyear armor I've been traveling around in?
Salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
What are they saying?
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
Oh. Let's see.
Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Please.
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
That's a
There are
compliment.
lots of people who don't want to kill you. Like, everybody you went by that didn't shoot at you already.
Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited.
Oh, don't put a timeline on me.
This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
Ah, bad could it be?
Is a bad area.
Good point.
Oh, Reyes. Yeah, why not?
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
I did.
He used to. Know where he is?
I wonder if that changes.
Somebody that you used to know.
Actually, no one has. For all
Oh,
we
that
know,
definitely
he's
would
living
change.
up on the Nexus.
Oh, interesting. You think he is on the Nexus?
Take it easy.
Oh,
I actually never checked if you can find him dead and afterwards.
Fascinating. Anyway.
This reminds me of a puzzle. Let's see if we can find I would do forward stations first,
Yeah.
because like you have to run around. Like,
There's shit everywhere. Alright, let's go get our Nomad and start
I
driving.
think probably like do the other forward station and then we have another side story focused episode next day.
We'll spend the remaining time on finding these stations, ignoring everything.
They actually had everything from Oreo if tomorrow will be D&D or stream.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either.
Okay.
Just keep an eye open.
Yeah. We need to post another rule book. Which always gets reaction of neat, but I know we will never have time to play it because we don't have time to play the ones that we actually already know.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladon is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools.
Oh, it's a planet that never rotates. Fascinating.
Would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
Don't touch the water.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
So we're only on the warm side of the planet. We never see the cold side.
I mean, that makes sense because probably be like world except minus 100 degrees or something.
It wouldn't be that cold. It just would be barren, very empty. There wouldn't be much in it. Well, I'd imagine I'm picturing it as very, very grey. Let's see. Oh god, that quest. That's been ages. Right, this direction. We're on to our first one. Just gonna blatantly ignore everything whilst we're at it, because convenience be damned. We only got so much time. And we're making convenience, so do what you got. And right now I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes, considering there's just a whole chunk of the world map is dedicated to desert. It's very, very empty.
But don't they also have like a snow mountain place?
That's fine, but it doesn't feel as empty or barren. Like, you know, picture that. That's just the whole area. You don't get Rocky Mountains really. They're just out in the far distance. Now that's a sight. I want to climb that, but I can't. This Nomad can only go so far. Jesus, this place is huge.
And you get more side quests.
I better stop that before it gets bad.
How do we stop it?
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Okay.
What did you say about the distractions?
I'm sorry, but this might not show up on the minimap. We just have to be careful.
Yeah, I don't think it does, but it's like, oh,
and
no distractions.
also, I need
10
these.
seconds later.
I genuinely do need these cores, so it might save me some time.
Yeah. No, I'm not blaming you that you're doing it. It's just
very hypocritical right now.
So fast it happens.
Beep boop 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 beep. Ow. 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 How'd you get up here? Must have jumped very good. Ah, there it is. Oh, you reloaded. And get rid of you. Nice. Okay, moving on. How do I get up there? Go from the back?
Somehow.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Okay, let's see.
Heat levels increasing.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Going out in the sun is hot.
Is it? I didn't notice. Why do you think I'm more of a cold person?
I'm actually like such a frozen person. It's like it really rarely gets hot for me. It's like, oh no, I'm too hot. Like the opposite way, where it's like, oh, I complain, but I was like, what are you talking about? This is like cool. Could it be a bit warmer?
Damn it. Never mind. I don't
Let's
need it.
go to those other sites.
Yeah, we could. No, just wait a bit. Are they marked out on the map? No.
I think they should be marked now.
Ah, whatever. We'll find them on the way, right? I'm not even gonna bother with that chest. That's too inconvenient to get.
And I mean, there's usually only crap in those chests anyways. They're not worth seeking out.
No, not really. Also, wasting time. Precious time. Okay, there it is. That's the first one.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Here we go. Alright, next is that one, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't like this layout, how they're placed down, because I have to go back to one of them eventually. Convenience be damned.
You did not mark it on the minimap.
Yes, I did.
Did you? Oh,
did.
yeah. Okay, I'm blind, sorry.
Yeah. We're gonna find so much shit and then ignore it. Yay. Oh, that's a driving pathway if I ever saw it. Look at these outlines. Yeah, I would rather take this type of environment design over EOS. This is much more appealing to look at. Considering, you know, how opposite you would think that would be for a desert, but this is far more appealing to me for some reason.
Yeah, the mountains are nice here, right? But
these spires and all that. There's an outpost. Neat. Moving on. Alright, we have to go around the mountain. It's not even up there. Is this the convenient way, though? That's the question.
There's no convenient way.
We're going very, very down.
Also, I tried to recreate the Mako and Trail Makers, and it didn't really go that well.
Did you do it by memory?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of looked at it, but...
I got reference images if you need to. I made them at some point. I don't remember the reason why, but I made some reference images.
But it was really top heavy. That's kind of the most problem with it.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Yeah, they make variant weights on the certain blocks, don't they?
You can have weights, but yeah, it didn't have that much because like you only had like 2x2 at the bottom of it because I needed space for the wheels and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean it just did a quick draft, so
I'll give you the reference images I made. I can't remember exactly the reason why I made reference images, but I did because I had the models, so why not?
Probably you had your reasons, I imagine. But yeah, I mean, I didn't spend too much time in it, so...
Yeah, it's weird. There's not many good, clear angles of the Mako for, you know, immediate in general. So it's mostly just the front. You never see the back. Even though playing the game, you see it all the time, but still.
Yeah, but I actually don't know how it looks, but no.
Very square, if I recall.
Yeah. I do feel like even playing it, like I personally don't look that much. Like, I feel like half the time is spent just in the zoom mode to shoot things.
Yeah, that's about right.
Because if they fixated a machine gun sniper rifle on this thing, I better use it at a distance.
I say this thing's doing surprisingly well doing vertical right now, and there it all goes. This was supposed to be the faster way, damn it! It's all the hills over here. Oh god. I have to ignore it. I gotta ignore it.
You can do it, I believe in you.
No, bad idea, bad idea.
360.
I almost flipped it as well.
Nah, it's not flippable.
I don't know, maybe I can... Not from sideways, but from up and down, maybe. I just need a good ramp. food. There it is, just out in the middle of nowhere for some reason.
Oh, new creatures to scan.
Nah, it's a spit bug.
No. No, you actually already had those battles in the ultimation, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a spit bug. Okay, next one is that one, I guess. And of course, it's right by a mountain. See if I can get without needing to go 6-wheel drive. Wow, yeah, 4-wheel drive is shit. Why do we even need it? You should be able to just, you know, power through it with the speed booster. You know, that's how that works.
I mean, people say kind of powering through it, but
if you're already at a good speed already, you should be able to power through a good amount of it.
Yeah, but like if you're flying too much down, you don't get momentum, which is where you kind of hang in there and make a bit of progress and then immediately lose it afterwards.
Nope, wrong way. It won't flip. Ah. Got a ramp and everything. Hang on. Oh, I can't. It locks. Damn it. This ain't GTA.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Okay. Moving on. I'm not gonna check it out, even though it's tempting.
You have to check it out eventually.
Is that literally like the ship crashed in like face first and we're just seeing the back end of it?
I think, yeah.
Ah, he's fine. One day I'll acknowledge him. Maybe. That's a terrible mindset I'm having, isn't it?
I actually didn't understand what you're saying.
Nah, I'm just blatantly ignoring him.
Yeah, but like if you always go after the will of your cat, you're not doing it right. Like they need to learn that sometimes they just won't get what they want immediately.
I know, but you think this has been a while now. You should stop doing this. He didn't do this initially, so I don't know what's going on.
Cats are really stubborn, and I feel like they have more willpower than you because like the amount of time my cat still tries something that she knows is not allowed to do, and like at some point like
he doesn't.
Damn it, okay, just do it now.
He doesn't do it when he needs to leave the room with the doors closed, or when he needs food. He knows, like, I can see him standing right by the thing. He's like, okay, yeah, I know exactly what you need. You need food, you need to use the bathroom. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
When he goes to the bed, I don't get it. I don't get what he means. I guess he just wants attention. That's the best logic I could think of.
Yeah.
So, he's like the polar opposite of what a cat usually does. It's like when a cat's hungry, it meows. That's normally what happens. That one's an inevitability.
Yeah. And from my kids, it's like because she meows and comes to you if she's hungry or if she wants attention. And it's hard to figure out, it's like, oh, you want to pet. Because like, even if she's hungry, she might like totally fine with me petting her for a while. And after that, she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I will run down now and want you to follow me because I'm still hungry. It's like, you should have walked to the
food source and then do it there.
Yeah, earlier. Yeah.
Cat logic.
But on the other hand, she's extremely picky and sometimes complains about not having food, or like even if she has food but it's just too old for her, or I don't know. It's like, oh, I want newer food. It's like, no, it's still half full, eat it.
No, I don't like the stagnant water anymore. Can I have a water fountain instead?
I actually like stagnant water way more, especially like outside.
For you, you're lucky.
It's like, oh, rainwater that's been here for like a few days. Perfect.
Room temperature, my favorite. See, that one's really close. Kind of on the topic of cats, I suppose. Have you ever, like, witnessed any videos of, like, pet owls, by any chance?
A bit, yeah.
They are literally cats. They're just cats with wings. They have the same behavioral patterns, I swear.
Do you know the subreddit Superb Owl?
Well, what's that? What's special about that?
I mean, it's pretty much like Super Bowl, but it's about superb owls instead. But you know, if you don't know it, you will think, oh, it's for the Super Bowl. And they really have just cute gifs and pictures of owls.
Fair enough. I should probably find that now.
So, Morty's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
Okay.
Amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
They even got branding.
Mind to something, they'll get it done.
Not too close, or I might trigger something. God knows what it would be.
You'll not figure out the war between Krogan and the Nexus.
Fuck! Okay, that's that one. What's next? Eventually. So much shit on the map now. Okay, at least that's the major that's the major drivable areas, and that's the last one. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's more efficient if I. How am I in combat? There's nothing here.
But like I said, you triggered war.
Alright, I'll just back it up.
I don't know how you triggered.
Back it up. Just back it up. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Just back it up. Just back it up. Just gonna keep backing it up. I don't want to turn around and my fall on the cliff. You know that will happen.
Yeah.
Right, that should be far enough away. Nope. Just keep backing it up. You'll give it eventually. Let's try this nice, friendly ravine. Maybe that'll do.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Okay, no excuses now. This is far enough away. Yay.
Yay.
The comic music's still playing, though. Here we are. Okay, so it's just out in the middle of the desert. Okay.
Heat levels
That's where everywhere here is, so yeah.
Definitely the best spot here. It's more flat here. Well, smoother, not flat. Big difference between smooth and flat.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
You know, it's fascinating to know that a desert can be, you know, extremely hot and everything. Then night comes around, it's bloody freezing. You know, it like cold enough to actually snow in the desert. It doesn't stick around, but it can. It's fascinating to know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's also like that more people drown in the desert than first.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, maybe touchy because it's like things you read on the internet and not really remember. But it's like if it rains, it freaking rains, and the ground is so dry that it
What the hell is
never
that?
really, like, that it just splats. Because it can't really go anywhere.
There is no high ground. It just is. And since it's sand, it moves and shifts everywhere. Also, we got sandworms in here. I should be worried about that. That's not like the, architect thing.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Honestly, it looks like the developer's showing off a particle effect. And something's right below my feet. I can feel it in the rumbles of the controller. I think that's just how close it is.
Yeah.
Probably get moving.
Let's just get to the power station and get the hell away from here.
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
And I find out I can't. Oh, wow, that is close. I was gonna say, find out I can't leave because, well, there's an enemy nearby. There we go. Right. And that's it, right? I'm not seeing any others. I really shouldn't have picked up that chest upgrade, but I wanted the thing for a different thing.
Yeah, but
right, I'll just
it's
park
okay.
myself
We can
back this way.
ignore it, right?
Yeah, we'll ignore it. Right, I'm just parking myself here so I can, be in the most ideal starting position for all the side quests going on here. Oh, there's so much stuff. Right. Oh yeah, that. Let's see, I guess we do that one right now. Yeah, it's right here. We got a little time.
Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process.
I'm surprised this isn't studied.
I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptoms. I left it at the Paradise. When you pick it up, I'll tell you what to do.
You just left it in a tube?
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate.
It's gotta be willing.
Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again.
Also, this is how medicine works. I figured this thing out, just inject it in a random person and hope for the best.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
Well, I mean, it's the Pathfinder over here.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
Nope, I'm good. Bye. NPCs for information, what is that? Alright, who's our subject?
It's not like they're important.
It's just at the edge of the area. I'll sort out side quest stuff that's right here. Anywhere else, I can wait for the next time.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Oh, okay, fuck you too.
Push her off the cliff. Too extreme.
I detect above normal temperatures.
That's neat, Sam.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Nice hair.
Okay, you didn't do anything. Good. Tell them that when they come.
Well, that was interesting.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
Meanwhile.
More dangerous than your usual stunts.
Good sir, would you kindly take this injection here? It's the latest drug.
I just want to give you this medicine.
It's called medicine.
Feel better.
You think it would work to get more people vaccinated?
Probably. I'll be honest.
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
But it actually does hit different right now.
No thanks.
Fuck.
I'm free as a bird now, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are. What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum. And if I say no? I won't make you, but you'll be making a big mistake. You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Ah, being an asshole. That's the answer.
Passive aggression.
There we go. Problem solved. How did he change, I wonder?
First patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
They don't know. That's the problem.
It's their sickness,
Yeah.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
I'm gonna talk to him right now.
And it's like the same with Alex. Was like, oh, but I can't stop. I just don't want to because this makes me happy. No, it's like
long-term damages. They don't see them until it happens.
Life support is back online.
And it's not even long term. Like damage. It's like you can be addicted things that like don't make you physically addicted, but because you need them mentally because of other things, and yeah. That really makes sense. Yeah.
That's not hidden, that's just right there. I'm gonna get it just out of spite. There's a cache on that platform. I mean, I'm pretty sure me in general would try to get on there anyway.
And it's just the thing out in the open, like, I need to get here.
Oh, Christ. That was tight. Where's my second air dash, though? That's what I was questioning. Ooh. Neat. More fluoride? I'm pretty sure I need
nobody minds this stuff. It's so easy to do.
Well, I wonder why. Maybe because it's really hard to get here?
No, but like, generally, because it's all around it. Like,
it's probably like a stupid common material that everyone has, though. If it's this easy to get.
Yeah.
He'll have more info on where the transport was taken.
Got it.
I bet you this other one's not close at all. In fact, I bet it's right over there.
Probably down there somewhere.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't doing that. Right, is there a research thing here? No? Not here, not in this one. That's weird. I was gonna see if I could make some remnant armor, considering I said to do that. Oh well.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just want to put myself.
Life support
I mean, here's as far as any other stuff.
It's shady, that's good enough.
Shady, you say? Right. Actually, let me check something just quickly. Okay, that's interesting. So, I was just curious. I deleted the saves I had on here that were redundant, obviously. But, interestingly enough, the PS4 makes backup saves and just general of the saves you made in the game. So, even if you delete the saves here, the PS4's internal saves are still there. You gotta delete those separately. I've checked all the other games for similar thing going on. No other PS4 game does that. So, however they programmed this game for its save system does not work very smoothly for the PS4. So if you have Andromeda, check your saves, get rid of any extras you may have, because they're just taking up space that you desperately need.
I blame Frostbite Engine.
Yeah. Right now, for Andromeda, I think it's almost taking up a gig of save file size because of these extra redundant saves. Ugh. Game design is great, isn't it? It's like even Kingdom Hearts has done it smart. Like, Kingdom Hearts has done it smart. Like, you can't have multiple saves of your game, but that's all just one save file in the PS4's, like, storage space. That's just one file, not like 12 or extra whatever you can make it in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, great design there, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, rant over. So there's the thumbnail. Right, yes, that'll do for a stream. So either keep an eye out on Thursday or Friday. We'll just see what happens. Or dare say we do it on both days. My God, that sounds insane.
I mean, I won't be Friday because table tennis, so...
And that's why we don't do Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, keep an eye out and just see what happens. Scheduling's great.
I mean, I have 2 fixed days, but I don't have time. It's not the best for me. Except for Sundays where I watch Formula 1 the last 2 times. But it's just because, goddammit, races in North America starting at 8.
Regional time zones are fun.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll do. So yeah, just keep an eye out until next time. Right, bye all.
Bye.